and welcome to Rolling with Reviews. I'm Will, and with me as always is the ravishing rhubarb herself,
Sarah.
And today we're doing a review of Abandon All Artichokes. Sarah, tell us a bit about this game.
All right, this deck wrecking game is about getting rid of the artichokes in your hand through gaining new cards that have a variety of effects. Whoever draws a handful of non-artichoke cards at the end of their turn wins. So, Will, why did we get this?
So there are a number of designers that we keep an eye out for. Emma Larkin is one of them. And in fact, this was funny because Sarah, it got on her radar, then she forgot about it. Then I saw it, of all people, on social media, and then I asked her, Sarah, why do we have this? And she goes, what? Oh, it's out? I forgot about that. And then we immediately bought it.
I was like, oh yeah, I wanted that game. Yeah, so that's my memory and why I've got to get much better at keeping track of things.
Yeah, but it also features what they refer to as a deck wrecking concept. It's not complete deck deconstruction.
Right.
I mean, you do that by getting rid of cards like the artichokes from your hand, but it's also modifying by adding other vegetables into your deck. In fact, I would call it deck cultivating.
Ooh.
Because it's a garden.
Yeah, it's because it's garden. Yeah, it's vegetables.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that. So let's move on to what we like about that about the game, and that is this simple, engaging gameplay. The fact that you have a variety, you've got a variety. I mean, you've got a variety of vegetables to choose to, how do you want to change your deck? Sometimes it could be, let's get rid of all the artichokes and get it as slim as possible. Sometimes it's, let's beef it up with other cards so you just have a higher chance of drawing non-artichokes. And then there's lots of stuff in between.
Yeah, this sort of hybrid.
Yeah.
Plus, it's just the easiest thing to teach. This is one of those that I have family members who aren't big on lots of rules. This is the type of game I would pull out.
Yes.
Because I can just easily teach it, play it, plays quick, gets on and off the table, and everybody had a great time.
Yep. I mean, it's just fun to play. The artwork is just so cute. There's about 4 or 5 different artichokes, so even the hand of artichokes you start with, they're going to have different facial expressions, and they're just so darn cute.
I don't think there's been a game session that has gone by where someone hasn't commented about the art. It's like, but this one looks so cheerful.
Oh, like especially the peas, because there's several peas in a pod and they're just all happy and stuff. It's just, yeah, it's super cute. Like we've talked about, it's really fast to play. This is a game you can play several times in a row, and it doesn't really feel samey. I mean, yeah, you're doing some of the same things, but how you go about it, because you're randomizing the deck every single time.
Yeah, it's the ones like, well, let's play that one more time.
Right.
Type of feeling.
And the thing I really love lately, especially with the pandemic, is it's on Board Game Arena. So lately we've actually been playing it more that way with our various friend groups, and getting a lot of plays in of it. And it actually helped us relearn the rules that we got wrong when we first started playing.
Well, even though we played it wrong, we played it still like 12 times.
Yeah, it's true. When we first bought the game, just this physical version, we played it a lot. We got a major rule wrong with the carrots.
Yes.
We didn't realize that left your deck when you used it. We kept them in the decks. And who went after the carrot the most? That would be me. So I won the most. So those first like 12...
And you'd think her eyesight would be better with all that carrots she consumed.
So once we played it on BGA and we saw that when you use the carrot and it goes away, we're like, oh, did we learn how that we learned that wrong?
And she looked at the cards like, yeah, it says you get rid of it.
So the problem is, once you think you know the rules, you stop looking at the text of the card because you think you know what it does. So anyways, Board Game Arena is a great way. I forgot again to check whether that was a premium one or not. But as I've said in other videos, we've brought up Board Game Arena. It's very affordable per year, like 20 bucks or something. It's so worth it to just be able to try different games, play with people all over the world. Anyways, it's worth it.
What do we dislike about this game?
Sadly, it's the tin, and only because, not that it's not cute, super cute. Super hard to open, and the several times we've opened it, cards kind of go everywhere.
Yeah, the artichokes wanted to abandon the tin.
Yeah.
And they were successful.
It's like opening one of those tins that has the snakes that pop out.
Yeah. Bang!
So honestly, that's one of the big reasons we've liked playing it on Board Game Arena lately. And we haven't opened this version recently, except when I tried to get to the rules for writing up notes about this. You don't have to worry about the tin on Board Game Arena.
Yep.
But that's the only thing we don't like about the game.
Yeah.
So take that as a... Oh, I guess the other thing is a mixed thing. I love the rhubarb. It's a promo. You, as far as I know, can only get it on Board Game Arena. I don't know.
Board Game Geek.
Sorry, Board Game Geek. I don't know if Game Right sells games on their websites, but it's totally worth getting. It is a very strong promo. And I've heard that Emma is working on more content, so I can only hope that they're either going to do more promos or hopefully more expansions, because that makes it more easily available, readily available.
Then we can abandon even more artichokes.
Yep. Okay.
All right, time for our ratings. For our ratings, we each have 1d6 worth of rating to give. 1 is low, 6 is high. We give a number, reason why. Add the two together and see what it rolled for us. Sarah, what did Abandon All Artichokes roll for you?
A 6. I will always want to play this game. I will always suggest this game. And I have actually suggested this game and other people have turned it down. But if somebody else suggests this game, I will always say yes. I mean, I love it.
All right. For me, I think I've rated a 5.
Okay.
I agree that this is one of those easy games to pick up, play, do as a filler. The only thing you have to watch out for is that you don't burn yourself out on playing this game.
That is true.
I think after our initial play, we did get to that point, and I needed to let it sit. It's so addictive and so easy to do that it's very susceptible to that.
Yeah, to overplaying.
I think my rating will change once we get a little bit more content that maybe can swap in and out or do something to refresh it even more. But yeah, I have to put it at a 5 because I have to temper how much I play, because it is that little bit of almost too good for its own sake.
Oh, but vegetables are always good for you.
Maybe throw some butter or cheese on it and then talk to me.
Okay.
So 11 out of 12 is a spectacular game for something in such a small package.
Yep.
Highly, highly recommend it.
Agreed.
And that will do it for us here at Rolling with Reviews. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can reach out on the various social media platforms at
Rolling with Two. That's TWO. We are on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And on YouTube, please like and subscribe.
And you too can abandon all artichokes as we do, because we are Rolling with Reviews. And we don't like artichokes.
No.